I am back with another video. I know it's been a long time no see. Totally get it. If you want to end this relationship, I completely understand, but I've just been a little busy. But I have some awesome favorites to share. Nothing too expensive. So if you want to know what I've been into, let's get started. Let's get started. Okay, yeah, let's get started. Okay, so my first favorite that I have been loving, I featured it on my Instagram. This beautiful palette. This is by Joby Elise. This is the Masquerade Mini. This is the mini size. I can't even imagine how big the big size is. These colors here are just so gorgeous, and I believe this palette was $26 or $27 after shipping and everything, and it's just so worth it. Like, I'm gonna get so much use out of it this summer, probably even going into fall, which is so weird. Like, let's not even think about fall yet, right? Even though fall is my favorite season, like, let's not think about it. But anyways, let me just swatch like a few of these for you guys, just so you can see like the pigmentation. Like, one of my favorite colors is this color called Chi. It's like this indigo. Oh my gosh, it like kills me. Do you see this? It's just amazing. Like, really love this blue right in here. This blue is beautiful. Look at this blue. I mean, just like stunning. My next favorite is actually something that really surprised me. I have been trying a lot of Revolution products, and this is the Shimmer Brick Radiant compact. These are all just beautiful highlight shades. These are the shades right here. It's so hard to translate on camera, but in person, these are all just like highlight shades, and they're all very different. They all have like this beautiful undertone to them. I don't know how to describe it, but I'm wearing it today on my cheeks and I'm wearing it down my nose. Every time I put this on my face, I get compliments. I love it so much. That's how you know it's really good, and it's just so much more beautiful than I expected it to be. Okay, my next favorite is probably something that you've heard everyone on YouTube talk about, but it actually is something that I did not really care for at first, but I have grown to love. It is a foundation. It is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. And at first I was like, this isn't full coverage enough for me. Like, I'm a full coverage kind of girl. But this is like almost, it's so close to full coverage. And what I do is whatever it doesn't cover, I just conceal with usually my Tarte Shape Tape. It actually does create like a soft focus on your face. It's so cheap and so affordable. Next favorite, I have 3 colors in, but really why I like this so much is the formula itself. These are the Infallible Lip Paints. These are just really highly pigmented glosses. These colors are just beautiful. They last a long time. As you can see, they're like super duper glossy, and the pigmentation is just so there. I love this orange shade. It does make your teeth look a little bit yellow, but like worth it, right? Worth it. But yeah, this is Orange Envy. The middle one is Nude Star, and the last one is Bewitching Bordeaux. Just real fancy. Okay. So I have eczema, and I don't really get to try out too many lotions or too many like fragrance products, and I feel like I love this. Like, I have tried a lot of Soap and Glory things, skincare, makeup, and I have not liked, I'm just being honest, I haven't liked any of the Soap and Glory stuff, but this right here has been wonderful for my skin. Usually I have to use lotions that are like this jar consistency because my skin is so dry because of my eczema, but this is the Righteous Butter. So many people on YouTube have talked about it, and this is the very dry skin formula. It is just such a nice formula, and it doesn't irritate my eczema at all, even though it's really highly fragranced. But I'll say the fragrance is subtle, and it smells so good. It's just so womanly. It smells so good. Lately, I have been into blush. I love blush. Blush is like everything to me. Like, there's not enough blush. You can never put on too much blush for me. But I am so picky with my blushes that I don't have very many. I've been like actively on the hunt, like overzealously looking for new blushes. And I have tried quite a few, and the only one I've really liked that I've tried recently is this number 7 blush. And you can get this brand at Walgreens or Target. And this is an Apricot Blossom. It's this beautiful like peachy shade, but it's like almost cool toned. I'm wearing it right now, and it actually, in my opinion, looks a lot more natural. So yes, I've been loving this color, loving this formula. This is number 7 Apricot Blossom, like pig. So the next few things are all highlighters. This highlighter is one that I've revisited. Everyone used to talk about this on YouTube. I loved it when I first got it, and I've revisited it. And it is the Tiki Bronzer from Hard Candy. I would say it's not an intense highlight, but it's not a natural highlight. Like, it's right in between. It like totally walks the fence, and I personally love that. I think it's great for like every day if you really want that iridescent look, but you don't want to be like overboard like at work with like highlight, you know, to the gods. This is another highlighter. This is by ColourPop, and it's broken right now, but this is called Flexitarian. The formula of these highlighters from ColourPop is so soft, it's so easy for them to break. I literally didn't do anything for this to break at all. It's not a big deal because I really don't use this as a highlight on my face. Yes, you can use it as a highlight on your face. It is extremely intense though. What I love to do is I love to use this on my inner corner. I don't have it on today, but I love to use this on the inner corner. It makes you look ethereal. It's just so gorgeous. Like, sometimes I put it on my brow bone, my inner corner, and it's just so intense. It like brings so much attention to your eyes. Like I said, you can put this on your face, you can use it as a highlight, but it is intense. You have to use it with a very light hand. Literally, I'm just like boop boop. You know what? Let's boop boop right now. Boop 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 boop. Put the rest on my nose. And it'll like last you forever, and this was like $5. Like, you cannot beat that. Ooh, I even want to put some on my, do you see how intense that is? I just pop it on the collarbone, bam! You know what, to be honest with you, it looks like everything was drugstore except for the ColourPop, but this is only like $5 online. And the Juvia's Place palette, but that's still an affordable price. Everything else you can buy at the drugstore, and even the things you can't buy at the drugstore, they're cheap online. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope to see you guys really soon in the next video. I got this new phone case from Etsy. It looks nothing like what I thought I ordered. It's very like limited to. Does anyone remember limited to? What happened to limited to? I'm gonna research it. I'm really curious to see what happened to limited to, because that was the preteen store back in the early 2000s. Am I right? Did I just expose my age? Probably, just a little bit. And the ring light literally saves your life, because without it, you'd look like a textured mess. Yeah. True story, bro.